Okay.
Hey everybody, it's Tim and Tracy talking to you today about data.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, or at least Friday when we're recording it.
Yeah, totally. Happy day, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's Friday somewhere every day.
Friday somewhere. I don't think that's true. That's true at 5
It is.
o'clock.
It's true at 5 o'clock and on Fridays.
This is off to such a great start.
I love it.
Okay.
We want to talk to you today about data, which is the next big thing for nonprofits.
I feel like we need like what is that? The kettle
Drum
drums?
roll.
Dum, bum, 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 bum. Right. The next big thing, data.
Data.
All right. Can I do my,
Do your thing.
okay. All right. In 2004, do you remember those commercials? By the way, I loved those because I was in Mac by then, so I felt so superior. But they had these commercials. I'm a Mac, I'm a PC. And it just decimated PCs. Yeah, it did. And it was perfect. And they were witty and hilarious. And I feel like I should show them to my kids. But anyway, it mattered because if you had a Mac, you could only run half of probably only an eighth of the world's software.
But you
Maybe
felt
not
twice
even
as superior about it.
Yes, exactly. You paid twice as much and felt twice as superior. And it worked twice as well and lasted twice as long. So, and so eventually, like, I remember when this shifted, it was like the difference between Pop Mail and IMAP Mail. Remember, like,
Yep.
just the world that opened
Nerd.
up. I know.
Nerd.
I know, exactly. Right. Whatever. Anyway, because of the cloud, that shifted to where I have no idea, Tracy, if you're on a Mac or a PC, and I don't care.
And
like,
it doesn't
does not matter to me. Exactly.
Exactly.
And so that was the shift. There was, it used to be, which box are you using, like which computer box are you using combined with which software on the box. And then like the no software world that Salesforce introduced, which is, I didn't even understand it, but it totally makes sense now. And that's the cloud world. But we think that there's a big thing on the horizon, and we think that it's data. So, okay, I've done my part. Now it's yours.
Okay, so here's what we want you to know, and here's what we're going to get into in all of our next discussions. Your data has always been your organization's past, present, and future. You need it to understand your behavior of your constituents, the value of your services, and you've always relied upon putting your data into one place, just like that Mac or that PC. Here's what's changing.
Because, sorry, the thing about that, it just keeps blowing my mind the more we talk about it. The thing about it is that that's the only thing that's yours. You can also keep the config, which is actually just metadata. So the data and the metadata are the things you keep in the cloud. That's what defines you in the cloud.
We've just transcended our mom's abilities to understand what we're talking about.
All right.
Anyhow.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Anyway, the data is the thing that's yours. Okay.
Right. So therefore, what you want with your data is maximum portability and maximum ability to move between all of the solutions you're picking. So the next big thing in our world is how this data flows between solutions, and not just within one specific solution. Like, all my Word documents saved just fine on my Mac in 2004. I needed them to go in a million different places, and that's what like Google Apps solved for me. So your data should do the same thing. And that's why you should adopt technology to meet that data flow need. And how data does that is what we're going to call data standards. And there are two kinds that you're about to hear about. One is, how does a data standard work within any given solution? Meaning, how does it work within a cloud solution? How does my Word documents sit very well on my Mac that makes me feel incredibly superior? The other kind is, how does data move between cloud solutions? And that is what we call the common data model. And we want you to know there's a difference between these things. Data standards and common data models are not the same thing. And in our next series of discussions, we're going to pick these apart for you and discuss how, why, and where it matters for your organization. No, wait, I don't want to end the meeting. Gosh darn it.